Surprises in the Rumble match have become a rare commodity. I mean, could you imagine the pop that Cody Rhodes would have gotten when
wrestling has more than one royal family
blared through the Alamodome had WWE not screwed it up by declaring him for the Rumble a week before the premium live event? Sure, it was predictable, but it didn't need to be confirmed, and had it been kept a surprise, the reception, which was still awesome, would have been deafening, and quite possibly bigger than his Mania debut. If we've learned anything through the Rumble's 35-plus year history, is that when the clock counts down, the crowd goes mental for an unexpected shocker, whether that be big returns to WWE, comebacks from injury, major debuts, or nostalgia pops for legends of the past. The pure anticipation of not knowing which WWE superstar, past, present, or future, is going to show up next is exciting enough to keep everyone on the edge of their seats. That is, if WWE decides to keep it under wraps long enough for it to actually be a surprise, but regardless, here are 15 of the most shocking Royal Rumble returns and debuts in history. Number 15, Logan Paul, 2023. Love him or hate him, you can't deny the fact that Logan Paul is built to be a wrestler. With immense respect and love for the pro wrestling business, the social media superstar continues to shock the wrestling world with his jaw-dropping athleticism and continuously improving in-ring ability. So, after spraining his MCL in an incredible universally acclaimed Match of the Year candidate against the tribal chief Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia, Logan Paul made his return from injury as surprise entrant number 29 in his debut Rumble match, created an unforgettable springboard collision with Ricochet and went viral on social media and eliminated Seth freaking Rollins. But not once did the Maverick look out of place, and his Royal Rumble appearance could set up a potential WrestleMania showdown with the Visionary. Number 14, Rob Van Dam, 2009. In a totally shocking manner, RVD made a completely unexpected one-off appearance at the 2009 Royal Rumble event 2 years after he left the company in 2007 due to being burnt out with pro wrestling and needing time away. The one-of-a-kind high flyer entered the Rumble match at number 25 to a huge pop, delivered his signature moves, and was sent back to the Indies by Chris Jericho. Number 13, Bubba Ray Dudley, 2015. One half of the most decorated tag team in WWE history, Bubba Ray Dudley, returned to WWE for a one-off appearance at the 2015 Rumble match, which was ironically in Philadelphia, the home of ECW, so the arena echoed with chants of EC-Dub, as the ECW original used the nearest guy, R-Truth, as a replacement for Devon in a nostalgic run-through of the Dudley Boys shtick, and it was such a massive success with the fans that WWE ended up bringing back the Dudley Boys with Devon for Nostalgia Run later that year. Number 12, Kevin Nash, 2011. When that diesel engine revved at the 2011 Royal Rumble, it proved that nostalgia will always hit with hardcore wrestling fans, as the crowd went wild to see Big Daddy Cool in WWE again, and he entered the first ever 14-man Royal Rumble at number 32 as Diesel, a ring name that he had not used in 15 years. But aside from nailing every wrestler in sight, he didn't do much and was quickly eliminated by Wade Barrett. Number 11, Booker T, 2011 and 2023. In the same Rumble, the five-time WCW champion made one hell of a return to WWE by entering the Rumble match at number 21 to a massive pop, taking out the members of the New Nexus who were dominating the match under CM Punk, his signature offense, and executed his famous Spinneroonie before being eliminated. It was short and sweet, exactly how it should have been, and guess what? After 12 years, he did the same thing all over again at 2023's Rumble. Number 10, Lita and Trish Stratus, 2018. 2018 was a historic year for the women's revolution in WWE and the Royal Rumble in general, since it was the first year that featured two Rumble matches on the same card. In the main event, Lita was the first surprise entrant at the number 5 spot, and the reception that she got was massively well-deserved, but Becky Lynch robbed us of the true stratisfaction of seeing Lita share the ring with entrant number 30, Trish Stratus, who also received an equally big pop until Sasha Banks eliminated her too, but it was nice to see her interaction with her biggest fan. Speaking of Mickie James, her 2022 Forbidden Door Rumble entrance as Impact Knockouts champion would have also been featured on the list had WWE not killed the surprise beforehand. Number 9. Mick Foley, 2004. At the height of Randy Orton's run as The Legend Killer, the third-generational superstar killed the retired hardcore legend of Mick Foley and drove him out of WWE. However, at the 2004 Rumble match, Foley took out the original number 21 entrant, Test, and replaced him in the match to go full kamikaze on Orton. Number 8. Rey Mysterio, 2018. When the clock hit 0 at the 2018 Rumble match, Rey Mysterio shocked the world with his surprise return to WWE after 4 years of absence and entered at lucky number 27 spot to a thunderous pop, eliminating Adam Cole and setting the WWE Universe ablaze with his jaw-dropping physique and impressive performance. Number 7. Ronda Rousey, 2022. Although the Rowdy One's triumphant return to WWE as entrant number 30 in the 2022 Women's Rumble match was surprising, what followed after her win was just lackluster. Her feud with Charlotte for the title and both of her reigns as SmackDown Women's Champion got boring real fast, but all WWE had to do was pull the trigger on Becky versus Ronda and it would have been gold. Number 6. Christian, 2021. When everyone thought that his wrestling days were behind him, Christian shocked the wrestling world and made his surprise in-ring comeback in the 2021 Rumble match, having been out of action since 2014 due to concussion-related injuries. Entering at number 24, Captain Charisma reunited with his best friend, former tag team partner Edge, who ended up winning the match, but still, Christian lasted 18 minutes in the Rumble before being eliminated by Seth frickin' Rollins. Yet, the moment would have been so much better if there had been a live crowd present for it. Number 5. Chris Jericho, 2013. At a time when everything used to get leaked by social media or the internet rumor mill, Y2J saw that as a challenge, since after he was written off TV by losing his WWE contract in a feud against Dolph Ziggler, no one expected Jericho to return anytime soon because the Ayatollah of rock and roller was off touring with his band Fozzy. Yet, the living legend managed to keep his planned appearance at the 2013 Royal Rumble such a surprise that it paid off with a goosebump-inducing pop from all the Jericho-holics when Y2J entered the Rumble match, second to the man who ran him out of WWE, Dolph Ziggler. Number 4. Triple H, 2016. Back at Roman Reigns 2016 1 vs all WWE title defense inside the Royal Rumble match, the big dog fought his way through 29 other men, but the game really started with entrant number 30 as the Cerebral Assassin made his shocking in-ring return and the crowd roared for the King of Kings as Triple H went on to eliminate both Reigns and Ambrose to win his 14th world title. Number 3. AJ Styles 2016. After weeks of rumors that the hottest free agent in pro wrestling was headed to WWE at the 2016 Royal Rumble, an unheard entrance music at entrant number 3 confused the fans in attendance, but when the words "I am phenomenal" popped up on the Titantron, everyone knew who it was and the wrestling world went nuts as AJ Styles made his debut to one of the loudest pops in Rumble history. This kind of surprise was uncanny, especially from WWE, and they'll
will never
be able to top this. Number 2. John Cena, 2008. Back in October of 2007, the leader of C-Nation suffered a legitimate torn pectoral muscle injury that ended his longest WWE Championship reign, and he was supposed to be out of action anywhere from 9 months to a year. But come January, Cena blew the roof of Madison Square Garden with his shocking return ahead of schedule as the surprise entrance number 30 in the 2008 Royal Rumble match. No one, and I mean no one, expected Cena to be in the match, but he ended up winning the whole thing by last eliminating odds-on favorite Triple H to thunderous applause from the New York crowd that usually hated his guts. Truly, the greatest return in history, but it can't top this. Number 1. Edge 2020. 9 years after a triple fusion neck surgery forced the rated R superstar into retirement, the WWE Universe became unglued as soon as
You think you know me?
echoed through the arena at the 2020 Royal Rumble, and the crowd erupted with a deafening pop for Edge's monumental return. It was an absolutely surreal moment when Edge burst through the curtain in the best shape of his career, and the immense emotion etched on his face was enough to bring a tear to a grown man's eye. On that day, everyone saw clearly and understood the meaning of Metalingus. But in the dawn of the Triple H era, WWE is reportedly moving away from filling out the Rumbles with nostalgia pops or NXT call-ups and is shifting towards non-traditional surprises, which was apparent in this year's Rumble as Hunter put the main focus on showcasing the talents of his stacked main roster. Whether that's a good thing or not, you can be the judge of that and tell us your opinions on WWE's new approach to the Royal Rumble. And while you're at it, what is your favorite Rumble return or debut? Let us know in the comment section down below.